Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Houston, second baseman, number 27.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. One away. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the top half. George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Evan Gattis now standing in. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Roasted into left field. That's a base hit. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. The tag, and he is out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in. Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rougned Odor is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Aaron Judge comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Freeman.
Low with the slurve there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the ball popped up high in the air for the catcher Gaddis, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 9.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game. Now, this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Third baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
First pitch on its way, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Martinez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball just a bit up. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Digging in, Chang-Ho Park. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Freeman ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Hot shot down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is striding in once again. Jose Altuve 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Altuve.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Nicholas is after it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first. Another look to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's George Springer. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
George Springer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He reached on a single in his first try. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
After it is Granderson. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Orlando Arcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. A quick out number 1. Digging in, Wade Miley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's big Aaron Judge
fielder, number
as he'll look to
99.
bring home that tying
Aaron
run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel.
Leading off for the
He's 0
Astros.
for one thus far.
Third baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's
Up
Jake
next for the
Marisnick.
Astros.
Comes into this
Left
at-bat
fielder,
0 for 1 in the
Jake
ball game.
Marisnick.
Good leadoff at second there. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1 and 2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on-deck circle. You want him to start next half inning.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now batting, Chang-Ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Judge on the move. But this will land foul shy of the wall.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, number 13.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. First time up, he went down looking. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
I got the count.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Lifted the other way to left center. Marisnick is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Thus far. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Nicholas has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Ready once again, Evan Gattis. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in
Right
once
fielder,
again, Josh Reddick. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground toward the left. Arcia has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
First offering on its way.
Nicholas.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Springer is right there. 1 down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Orlando Arcia becomes out number 2 this inning. Wade Miley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
There is Altuve. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Jesse Chavez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Brewers, number 40, Jesse Chavez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jake Marisnick. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Tony Kemp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll step off. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. He's got that average up over 340 now. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chang-Ho Park. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line towards center field, and he dives to make a spectacular. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rougned Odor. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Rougned Odor.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And this will be put away easily for the out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Judge goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hit in the air out to right. Reddick will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He'll be tasked with starting things. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line drive to center field. Granderson is there, 2 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson racing back. He's there to make the play. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Way out in front.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Center fielder,
it is Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Stepping into the box, Brett Nicholas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nicholas.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This one's down to third. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that in. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Dan Jennings has been summoned
now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen.
Brewers. Number 43.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. The 1-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. One and two now.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Reddick is on his way home. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's now 3-1. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. Joaquin Soria is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And a slow curveball in there for strike two.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Kemp. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Martinez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second. So digging in now, Chang-Ho Park. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Teoscar Hernandez will get a chance to swing the bat here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. Granderson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He lines out in his last trip.
Altuve.
Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia gloves it. There's one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end. Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 62. Aaron Luke.
Adam Duvall will try and get his club back into it. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping in, Rougned Odor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit back up the middle. Altuve has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Corey Knebel enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep.
Number 46.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, Evan Gattis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Felipe Rivera takes over now
Your
with 2.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 73.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Rivera
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Garcia fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Roberto Ozuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Turned on down the line. Gonzalez is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth.
Third baseman.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Kemp. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably won.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs.